Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and about 20 minutes ago, I actually finished building Great Detective Little Leela. She's 120, it's the first character I've rushed to 120 in quite some time, and I'm pretty excited to get her into the action. Now, I've spent the last 20 minutes putting a bit of a team comp together to test her out in Guild Wars against some of the top tier defenses in the game. See how she fares, against some of the best of what Global has to throw at us. Keep in mind, there is a dark bonus on this map, but there's also a light penalty, so I don't have to worry about fighting light teams. Here's the theme of this team I threw together. I'm going heavy defense, heavy slash resistance, and really trying to use Leela and Dwayne as high damage bruisers with some cool status effects mixed in there, especially from Dwayne, and see if Velis can sustain us through that. See if I can go double Dark Bruiser plus Velis. For Leela here, this is how I'm setting her up, and whoops, you can tell I've not used this yet. Let's put on, I'm going to use... You know what? Let's try Paladin's Guard since I'm going purely anti-physical, and I'm going to run her in her Pugilist sub. Now, I'm going to leave everything on for this first test. I'm going to turn nothing off. So the big question here is, will she cast... What's going to be her buff order? That's a big thing we're going to learn right here. And she has bells on. I don't necessarily think I need the regeneration from those bells, but they have trust stones in them, and that's what I'm doing. For cards, I gave her... Maidens of the Rose for more slash resistance penetration, because she can buff that in herself. So we'll see if she gets that buff online, stack that up with that, and let's jump into some fights. Now, if this was Guild Wars, who would I be looking to hit with this team? I'd be looking to hit full slashing teams if I could find them, or since I'm stacking defense as well, full physical teams, and just hope again that my sustain is enough to pull us through. Potential problems that I see with this comp is, even though her and Dwayne are both approaching 80% slash resist in this build, units like here we go, here's a full slashing physical team. Units like Cloud and Esther can penetrate your defenses quite effectively. So I don't know exactly how well this will do, but we'll get to see her in action and get some first impressions. We're looking for her buff order, we are looking to see how much damage she can do, and, well, we're just looking to have a good time. I'm pretty excited about using her because I love Dark, I really like playing Dark, and I think here in a minute, we might even switch out Velis for like a Ruinstern and just go full DPS mode. Now, other team is a little bit faster than us, okay, that's to be expected. Lightning is a pretty quick element, they're getting their buffs online, no big deal. Cloud actually looks like he has Esther's sword. Leela, I hope, okay, she goes with her group buff first, so that's the reaction block rate down, which is going to be super good against Cloud, FYI. No reflex is a one, I mean, it doesn't guarantee no reflex, but it really reduces the chance. Plus, she's using her dagger, so if she's hitting him, it's even a further reduced rate of it. That's fantastic. Now, what will she do second? Is she going to be in range to do damage? She might be. She has some longer range attacks. Cloud is going to tee off on Dwayne for 6301, so really need Dwayne to catch a heal. He's going to go for a disable, and he disables the Esther, so that's really huge. Now he'll get healed. We're in range to do damage, and that was nice. Okay, so Cloud is down. Leela and Dwayne, kind of a big damage combo right there. Esther lives, but barely. Charlotte, yeah, and she has 102 HP and she's disabled, so this is looking like a win. Dwayne is going to clean that up, and we'll throw ourselves right into a second fight as if this was an actual guild battle experience, right? Okay, there was the buff removal from Leela, plus the defense debuff, I think, so that's good. Let's see what else is going on here. Velis is going to try and do some damage. Charlotte's pretty tanky against magic. She lives a little bit. Dwayne slaps her down, so we win the fight, and we are pretty healthy to go on to fight 2. This is definitely a defense that you might see in Guild Wars. So, gosh, is my mic recording? Yeah, wow, I had to check on that. So, good. It can beat that. We did get a little bit lucky with Dwayne landing the disable. Oh, you take those. And one of the benefits of Little Leela is she, let's fight a different looking team here. Let's do like a, okay, we'll fight Tay's defense, a mixed damage physical team here. One of the benefits of Little Leela is she definitely puts a little bit of the RNG back on your side, right? Being able to give the enemy a less chance of proccing reaction abilities, even if you are leaning on some RNG yourself with status effects like from Dwayne, you are giving yourself a bit of an RNG advantage with Leela. What I would have liked to see different, and what we will change when we try our second round of this, is I want to see Leela getting her courage online. We didn't actually get a chance to do our second buff. We did this one, reaction block rate and slash attack piercing, but will she cast her courage second, or will she go bells? Will she cast one of her pugilist buffs? I don't know. I don't know, but her AI looks to prioritize group buffing first. That's fine, and it'd be nice if Velas could get a haste on her as well. He's going to prioritize Dwayne because Dwayne's in slot 1, and Dwayne comes into a fight with initial hate. Okay, Dwayne in range for Esther. He hits her a little bit, no disable this time. Bells, okay. I don't think I actually like that. I think I would have much rather had the courage buff, but we do catch the haste. That'll be nice. We are faster than them. If Dwayne lives through that, he's got a good chance of getting healed back up here. Velas is going to channel the heal. It will go off, and they've grouped for Dwayne. Another Eternal Darkness. This time he disables Luartha, and Dwayne is low-key being kind of the MVP of this so far. But let's see what Leela can do as well. We're going to get Bunny Bolt Blitz on Dwayne. I don't know. Let's see. This is going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, 5,600, even with an almost 80 slash resistance, Dwayne, it still did that. There's Delightful Destruction. That did 10,000 damage, I believe, to Winter Luartha, so she died, and it chunked out the tank pretty well. Velas is going to look to heal us up again, so the slash resist defense build is sustaining through the enemy team. Can Leela get the double kill to finish him here? Delightful Destruction. It was 4,800 onto the Esther and popped her courage. She is still trying to kill Dwayne and just barely can't do it. So the build is kind of working. We're out of the good heal. Leela's gonna kill Esther. Oh, good. Oh, wait. I thought we were gonna see the limit break. I thought it like lagged out for a second. Never mind. That was good. That would have been a 6-star Guild Wars attack with a dark team supported by Velas. So I'm good with that. That was fantastic. Now what I want to see is what can we do. I want to get Courage cast, and I want to run a full offense dark team. Just full explosion, go in there to do damage. I will sacrifice a little bit of slash resistance for this, but not a ton, because I'm going to probably throw Demon Wall in instead of Solidus. Let's get Velas out of there, and let's put another big hitter in there. Like, let's drop a, let's do like a Ruin Stern. I'll deal that. Then Ruin Stern, you can run Omega. Cool. And then we will take Solidus out. We will instead put in Demon Wall, I think, because I do still want the slash resistance if I can have it. And Demon Wall is a good compromise here. We'll get slash resist, slash attack, or pierce attack up, slash resist, dark unit, dark attack resist up. So maybe we go try to hit a dark team with this one. I'm going to drop the agility again here, maybe. What are we looking at for secondary buffs? We've got Man-Eater, accuracy, HP, more accuracy, so that's already not great. We've got attack up. Do we have slash attack? No, we didn't have slash attack up down here. So let's grab that. That could be useful. We have a rainbow one. We can go Echoing Screams here. Or we could go Man-Eater. We already have that. We could go Dark Attack. Let's go with Dark Attack. Well, let's go Dark Attack here. That will help Leela, both of Leela's damage types. And we're going to equip our boy Ruin Stern. Do we want to do slash attack resist piercing rate? Yes, maybe. Maybe we do. Let's try it. Let's try that. That'll be fun. And then, do we even care about him having a chance to live? Like, does he have any hope at all of living through any attacks from the enemy team? I don't know. I kind of don't think so. I will give him some defense, crit damage, and defense piercing. So this is the double piercing build. I'm going to also just give him revive. Like, we're going to go zombie TMR. I don't have root trust stones equipped on this, so that would be a way I could improve this build for him if I needed to later. Bloodstained Knight. Let's also run, this gives him what, double hit? Sure. Let's run this. We'll leave everything on here. Catastrophe, Swift Slash, Hazard Render, Mighty Break. We'll leave that off, actually. I wouldn't mind him casting this. I think he'll use his TMR first. I believe he will. We're going to try that, kind of hoping that's the case. Desperation and Blade Soul seems good. Let's run this. And, okay, we need to turn Bells off for Leela. That's correct. So let's turn Bells off for Leela. Go for a Revive, or go for a Courage, Revive, and Dwayne build. I don't know. Maybe this will be cool. Maybe this will be cool. I'm throwing this all together by the seat of my pants, but I'm very happy with the way that first attack went. Anytime you can get 6 stars in Guild Wars, especially if you're attacking 2 fresh teams, you're going to take that. Let's go ahead this time. Should we try to hit a water team? Here's a water team. It's a mixed damage water team, so it's really not what we're built for. Let's go ahead and, I don't want to go down any farther because we might have some top secret wall strats. Let's hit the same teams we hit last time. We'll hit long time again. So here's that lightning team. How can we do against mono lightning without Velis? Because those heals were pretty clutch. And we also got a disable last time. So if we don't get the disable and have the haste and heals, what does this look like? Well, I'm hoping it looks really explosive with Ruinstern just massacring some people. We've got a lot of damage potential. I'll put it like that. Okay, their team is buffing up. Same buff routine they did before. Cloud looking very scary over there. Here comes our reaction ability off, slash attack resist piercing rate up. So we are ready to pierce their defenses. Dwayne's going to buff his attack and his defense. Ruinstern is going to go zombie transform, which is exactly what we wanted him to do, because it's Ruinstern. His master ability too, which comes in later by the way, gives him access to Mirage right from the go. If you don't know what Mirage is, that's Laswell's shield ability. And so him getting a charge of that is basically him getting an entire extra life. Because, yeah. Okay, there's the defense down onto Charlotte. It's Dwayne's turn. This will be a combo onto her. No disable this time, but here we go. This is the combo. That was beautiful. That was glorious. Like, that was actually amazing. Okay. Way to go, Ruinstern. Way to just murder everybody on their team. I really like this buff that Leela gives too. I know that was a chain attack. Like he was hitting a 2 chain on one of them and a 1 chain on the other. But still, that was awesome. Okay, we're low though. This is our status after that first fight. We are definitely worse off than we were last time. So let's throw ourselves into Tay again here and go for the 6-star. Was it better to have a healer, or was it the same into the exact same 2 defenses? And I will mention, we got less lucky that time because last time Dwayne disabled Esther. If he had disabled Esther that time, we would have won that without taking a scratch barely, because she ended up hitting him. She lived with courage after Ruinstern's smackdown. So that would be a cool upgrade for Ruinstern, by the way. If his hazard render like removed courage, that'd be amazing. Okay, Dwayne's gonna buff himself here. If Dwayne gets hit, he's dead. 2,500 HP. He might live through an attack from June, if that's the only one who hits him. Otherwise, I don't have a great feeling for him. Ruinstern is out of re-raise, so we've lost that little backup plan. There's courage again for Esther, okay. A pure heart never dies. There we go. Area attack resist up in courage. So we do have courage on Leela. That does give us a little bit more hope for this fight. And Dwayne is going to get to take a turn. He goes for the disable and he disables Winter Luartha. Fantastic. He lives through an attack from Joom, who gets barrier broke by Ruinstern. Now, Esther's going to kill Ruinstern and Dwayne right here. They're dead. Like, this is... there's no way. He would have to dodge this. He would have to actually evade this. He lived. You guys, Ruinstern lived through 1 attack. And she's disabled. Okay, wait. You've got to take him out. Get him! Oh, she didn't kill Joom. Joom's going to kill Ruinstern. He almost got 2 attacks in, you guys. If he'd have had re-raise, he'd have got 2 attacks in. Surging Storm from Esther. Really good tankiness there from Leela, who Graceful Undoing removes buffs, does a lot of damage. She didn't have to move, but that doesn't help her enough to get to go again. Here we go, 19 AP, Shifting Strike, so she punches her to pop the courage. It's a courage fight. Surging Storm does not proc the courage. Leela's hanging in there, and there's her trigger. She went below her threshold of HP, and her reaction ability procced, healing her up. That's awesome. She has that in her kit with that buff that she casts. Oh my goodness. So, okay, let's go. That was great. That was 2 6-star Guild Wars against 2 fresh teams, and I haven't tweaked this at all. I think I will... I don't know what version I'll run for Guild Wars today. I'm running one of those on my Guild Wars offense today. I do want to go highlight a couple things in her kit, just as kind of like a wrap up to this video in case someone else is wanting to use her or looking for like the takeaway from this video. If you go into Leela's kit, by far her 2 most important buffs are Pure Heart Never Dies. This is her Courage buff and AoE resist buff while she has Courage. This was huge. This made me feel safer last time, although her Courage never popped. And then Tactical Training. This is the reaction block rate buff, slash attack resisting piercing rate buff, and that's that heal when she falls below 20 HP one time. Really, really great. And then you just kind of let her go to town with the rest of her damage. She mixed in some Pugilist nicely, and I was running beauty standards. Honestly, I had extra slash resist and missile resist built in. I could have gone for some extra damage with something like Warrior Spirit, or extra tankiness with Holy Knight's Protection, but I was going slash resistance, and that's gonna be the video. Alright guys, thank you. This was the first look at Halloween Little Leela, or not Halloween Little Leela, Great Detective Summertime with a hood on Little Leela in action. Catch y'all next time. Peace.